It's 29th of October, year 1956. The calm waters of the Suez Canal, one of the busiest shipping routes in the whole world, are about to become the center of global chaos. For Egypt, it's a bold move. For Britain and France, it's an act of defiance. For the world, it's a global crisis that could spark another world war. The story begins a few months prior. Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser had just nationalized the Suez Canal, a move that sent shockwaves throughout the European continent. Why is this? Because this narrow stretch of water wasn't just a canal, it was the gateway to the east, the lifeline for oil shipments to Europe. Britain and France had built it, profited from it, and now it was slipping out of their hands. So behind closed doors, a secret plan was hatched. In late October, Israel would invade Egypt's Sinai Peninsula. Then, pretending to be peacekeepers, Britain and France would swoop in to protect the canal. In reality, it was all just a plan to take it back from them. On October 29th, Israeli forces struck first. Lightning-fast attacks stormed across the Sinai. Within days, they reached the canal. Britain and France issued their ultimatum: stop fighting, or we'll intervene. But Nasser refused to back down. He ordered ships sunk in the canal to block it, and declared Egypt would never bow to colonial powers again. And that's when things spiraled out of control. The United States, under President Eisenhower, was furious. He hadn't been told of their secret plan. The Soviet Union, already locked in the Cold War, threatened to step in on Egypt's side. Suddenly, the world was staring down the barrel of a potential nuclear confrontation between massive powers. Under massive pressure from the United States, the United Nations, and global outrage, the invading forces finally pulled out. By early 1957, Egypt stood victorious. Nasser had not only kept the canal but also emerged as a symbol of Arab nationalism and defiance against Western domination. The Suez Crisis didn't just reshape the Middle East. It marked the end of British and French imperial power, and the rise of the US and Soviet Union as true global superpowers, all because one man decided that the Suez Canal should belong to Egypt. From a strip of water to a global storm, October 29, 1956, proved that sometimes history turns not on a battlefield, but on a canal.